what's good, guys? The Wolves season is officially over. The Mavericks have won the series, and the Mavericks are going to the finals, winning the series 4-1. They dominated the Timberwolves last night. And the Timberwolves, they did not come up with enough energy to try to win that game. They clearly were not focused enough, and Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns, they did their job. They did everything they could. Sure, they may have not been the most efficient, but they performed to their highest ability. They scored around 30 points. Most of Karl-Anthony Towns' points coming from the free throw line. The Timberwolves, the whole team around Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, they did not play that well at all. Naz Reid was like 2 for 10. He could not get his shot last night. And Luka Doncic, he had 20 points in the first quarter. And nothing the Timberwolves could do about Luka. He was on his game, and there was nothing that the Timberwolves could do defensively to stop Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic said, I'm going to close out this series right now, right tonight, and there's nothing this defense could do about it. Same thing with Kyrie. The Timberwolves were not able to contain Kyrie at all, and for most of the series, too. They were only able to contain Kyrie one game, and that's the one game that the Timberwolves won. I initially said that if the Timberwolves could not contain Kyrie Irving, they would be done. They could not win the series. And that's clearly how it went, because the second star for the Mavericks is Kyrie Irving. That's their second best scoring option. And third, I'm giving it to PJ Washington, who had like 12 points. But yeah, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving both had 36 points. And there's no way you're going to try to win that game with allowing both star players on the other team to score 36 points. You have no shot. Kyrie Irving was doing his dancey dance, and Luka Doncic was hitting step-back threes. That's how it be. If I'm the Timberwolves, I'm not going to be that upset. You've made it very far in the playoffs. You're going to look on the next season, try to make some good off-season moves. If I'm the Gobert, he clearly does not show his heart on the team. There is a lot of things that he could have done better during that series and for the playoffs in general. Rudy Gobert had no business guarding Nikola Jokic. Same for the Mavericks centers. The Mavericks centers look like stars out there. I really liked how Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively were playing onto Rudy Gobert. Sure, Gobert didn't get that many minutes. He averaged around 30 minutes per game in the series, it seemed like. The minutes that he was playing, he wasn't having a big impact. And Mike Conley, you could keep him because he provides that veteran experience. It's good to have somebody like that in the locker room. Keep Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns. That's the young duo right there. They sure have a future. Even though Karl-Anthony Towns is 28, he sure feels younger. Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, they should stick together. Towns, they still need to work on some development stages. Especially shooting the ball a little more efficiently and consistent. That will go a long way. It's big for Anthony Edwards to put up more shots. I thought in that elimination game he should have put up more shots. Even though he did score 28 points, it seemed like most of the time the Anthony Edwards and Anthony Towns, they couldn't rely on their three-point shot too much during the end of that series. They just tried to be aggressive a lot and get some fouls and shoot free throws, which was a good plan, but wasn't smart enough because at the end of the day, 3 is more than 2. That's how it is. Well, let me know what you guys think about this Timberwolves team. They tried their heart out. I did not expect them to make it as far. I thought the Nuggets were going to win in that series, but they proved me wrong. It was impressive enough for them to get past the Denver Nuggets, and now their season is over. They sure did you could say they put up a good fight against the Mavericks, because every game was mostly close except the last game last night, and the Mavericks won by like 20 points. They got their ceremony. But the Timberwolves fought most of the game. Naz Reid, I'm keeping Naz Reid. He has potential. He's like 24 years old. He's got a nice jump shot, too. He fits into the modern NBA. And Jaden McDaniels, good defender. I don't know if I'd keep him, but he's young. Still got development. I'm getting off track. The Timberwolves, they had a decent series, just fighting, but they should have won more games. I expected the Game 6 Timberwolves way, but it's clear that they don't have enough playoff experience. They have Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, but that's about it. And the Mavericks, they got Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving. They know how to play on the pressure know how to get through in that and make shots in difficult times. That's what it all comes about in the playoffs. Luka Doncic and Kyrie own the Wolves. That's how it is. This finals is going to be interesting one. I got the Celtics